Hey Matthias, all good? We have a 9-minute warm-up and then we start the pill chase race. C-class. Hopefully have a good group and work our way to those 30k. That's it. These beach cycling races are pretty fun because in the start you work together as a group. Well, supposed to work together as a group. So that means there's no big attacks first few kilometers normally. There are always some exceptions, of course. And then you just work together until you catch the D's or you've been caught by the B's. It's fun. I like it. Only 2 minutes difference between groups, so it's 2 laps of I think the Greater London Loop. So as far as I remember, there's one significant climb in that track, but more or less flat. So that's a good thing for us. I like grassing. And some of the climbs that groups split up, especially in those chase races. It's not good because every man for himself is not going to gain a lot of time. So you're going to get eaten up really quickly by the faster riders. Let's head over to the event. As far as I've seen online, should be 30 to 40 people in the C category, which is a nice big group. The D category is well presented as well. B has 20 something, and A class has only like 10 people, but they're fast, they're always fast. Even if there's a few, they work together, they're gonna fly towards the back of your group. And once the B or the A classes or the B and the A classes hit you, it's every man for himself, because if you can catch on with the B's. Last time we had this one going, we had to let go from the front group. I think the front 4 riders of the C class got picked up by the B's. I think I only finished like 20 or 30 seconds behind the group. I couldn't follow because it was the New York stage, a lot of small climbs, was a gap. Yeah, you know how it goes, I guess. Couldn't close anymore, like the 20th gap that was existed. So no importance here of starting with like 600-700 watts. Just gonna do like a little bit more than average, like 300 watts, maybe just 400. Find the group who wants to go for a swim, and I'll swim along with them. Hopefully no jumpers, because they can hurt a lot in the start. If there's like a good B rider or A rider mixed in the group. Some ride-ons to the fellow. 3 minutes until we start. So 1 minute before the category D starts, then we wait 2 minutes, then we go and chase them. Chase down those D-cats. They're off. Oh, saw a few guys riding already. If all goes well, we would see them in lap 2. It's always those chase races, you never know. Depends on the size of the group, who's in the group, of course. Because if you have a lot of strong C riders, it's nearly impossible for the B riders to gain up. On the other hand, if it's every man for himself from the start, and you get like smallish groups, few riders, then you're a prey. And you will get caught up, and hopefully have enough left to gain a little bit with the bees, or just completely die out. Time will tell, I guess. It's 28 kilometers, something like that. So my guess around 40-45 minutes, something like that, free calculation. It's it's 100 altitude meters per lap, so that means 200 altitude meters in total, which is not that hard. So we should be hitting those 40 kilometers an hour average, something like that, which means it will be like 45 minutes between there. Our FTP is around 275, 276. So hopefully we will not have to go much higher most of the time. Let's see, 20 more seconds. Let's go for higher gear. And let's enjoy this one. pretty fast start, but we know this tunnel is coming and you want to be in the front group for this one. Few guys in this front group, you can really notice when they take over the lead. They're pressing more than 4 watts a kilo. Let's stick with these guys as long as possible and hopefully work a little bit together. Although I do feel like some people have the urge to attack. Pretty big effort there to get back. sitting nicely here and get pulled. A lot of these already that couldn't fall together. We're going pretty fast pace though, so far so good. The gap I had to close after the climb cost me quite some energy. For now we're good though. Still with the up, guys. First lap nearly done. Yeah, something like that. Doing my best, so hurt a little, but I made it. Set to catch on this now, recuperate. Yeah. Average. I probably think you're right. I have to stay with these guys if I want to have a chance. we can catch a big group of a few of these D guys. Hopefully that cools down a bit. This ape guy, he's not a sea lion, man. Yeah, I'm 85 kilos. So a bit heavier. I don't want to take the front. I have to save. Yeah, do that, man. We're not yet. long straight stretch here. Hopefully works together and catches a bite, who for sure is in the wrong category. But still is alone and as a group. As long as possible, guys. As long as possible. I'm so scared of this egg guy. If he goes off now, like he's trying now. Right, Katie, go. Guess you guys are like 10K lighter than me. Important part here, try to stay together. Almost. Yes. Thanks, man. Jeez. What a finish. I was so close to catching my wheel. Ah, that hurted. I tried. And I tried to catch right from the beast, but they came so fast. They did give me some extra boost to sprint the end though. I think I made up one place of somebody who cracked. Damn. Yeah, it was a pretty fast one, pretty cool one. Some nice big efforts for 300 plus watts with climbs and gaps. And I think an average just under FTP, I guess. Let's see. So yeah, 20-minute average is where I want to be, just under FTP. My 5-minute average is pretty close to my max as well. 1 minute average of 370, and something that was trying to look like a sprint in the end, but yeah. So let's end this and let's see our results on Zwift Power, because that ape guy, I didn't trust him. I think he broke away like 5 times. We had to close the gap on him. So morning race. Quick look. Swift Power. Hopefully results are up already. So this ape guy, is he even here? This ape guy should be here. Here. See, that's a B rider, man. So stupid. Why is he riding C rides? I hate people like that. They have nothing to gain in the C rides. He ruined the race for sure. Well, for me it is. Because we had to put quite some efforts in to close gaps on him. In my head, it's like 5 times we had to close a gap just on him, where he was just from the front riding away from us. And then yeah, it cost a lot of energy to do that. And that energy we need for the finish. That's the energy where we have to close that extra gap where we lost it now, and that sprint. But yeah, let's don't feel sad about that, because we always gonna have people like that. We actually did quite a good race, in my opinion. We were at the top group from the start. I think we were like around 20 people. Then on some climbs we lost a few every climb, and then we finished up like, okay, We finished with like a group of 8, with one category D rider with us. And then just in the end, we got caught up by the B cat, who came flying by. I was hoping to catch the train until the end. No results yet. I think my average will be around 3 watts a kilo, which is where we want to be, right? It's even 3.2. That's how it's shown here. Why is this gap so big? So 3.2 with an average. Is it today? Yeah. What? When did I hit 960 watts? What? Yeah, let's have a Strava look. Meanwhile, while the results are getting in, the site is lagging a bit, I guess. So an average of 41.2. Average wattage is pretty high, 261. So there were not many rests in this race. $4.6 watts a kilo. I wish, yeah. But I don't think it's gonna be soon, man. My FTP now, although we did gain a lot during summer. We started indoor Zwifting in April. My FTP was only 195 then. And we climbed all the way up to 276. And I think because it's been like two or 3 months since I've tested it, I think I can do a little bit better now. Because like you can see, we're almost averaging our FTP for 44 minutes. So if I see that's the results, either I'm really good at maintaining my FTP, or my FTP can actually improve a bit. I'm gonna do that, I think, this week. Gonna try. That's nice, man. Especially if you, as we've seen before, you probably weigh like what, 65 kilos, something like that. That's crazy. My winter goal is to get an FTP of 300 watts as well. That's an improvement of 24 watts. And I think I can do like 280 to 90 maybe now. It's gonna be tough though, but we'll see. And it also depends on where I test it, right? Because if I like go erg mode, I can do a little bit higher than race style, or in a climb as well. If you just like, okay, I'm gonna climb up to Zwift, and then the first 20 minutes I go all out, I think I can do a 300 FTP, but that's not the FTP I want to know. Wow, that's almost pro level, man. 5 watts a kilo, if that's the real deal, you can go to real races with that. and actually win? Or are you doing real races as well or not? So as FTP wise, I want to climb to 300 watts. Weight wise, I want to lose at least 5 kilograms. I want to go to 80 kilograms. I think 80 kilograms is where I want to be and stay at. And then from there on, just work on power, power, power. But with the 300 watt FTP and 80 kilograms, I think I can do some damage already in the B class. I can be with the better guys of the B class, I guess. Maybe even the slow ones of the A, but we're not there yet. And if I manage to do that over winter, I'm planning on doing a few outside races the next year as well, in the start of the season. Just a few, just for fun. I'm only 176. Results up. Nope. Got that. I want the results. I want the results, y'all. But we know this guy is gonna get knocked out of the park. I wish I could report him. Can't we? Stupid Japanese. Batias, you're so funny. No. If I go to like 75, I will have no body fat left. I'm pretty did a lot of training during youth, so I'm pretty, how to say that, bulk. I don't know. So 75 is like not eating anymore. But as it's not my profession, I want to be fit at 80 and feel good and still be possible to eat French fries and an ice cream if I want to and have a beer. This Japanese guy. Ni hao. He's crazy though. He's riding 500 kilometers a week. What the fuck? He has no life. This year alone, he's at almost 15k, 511 rides. Why? And his longest ride is only 103 kilometers. Who is this guy? Abe. He's crazy. Yeah, but still, that's a lot of difference, man. Ah, no. Thought the results were there. God damn it. Give me some results, y'all. I need me some coffee. Okay, so we're in fifth place. The 8 guy is already out. This guy we almost had in the sprint. We tried, but we couldn't. And then these 3 guys, they ran away from us. So yeah. This was B category. A lot of fast Bs as well, right? The winner is actually the slowest average guy of 3.3. Looks like he's a master drafter. And he drafted a lot of the people. But still, the Bs, they really work together. You can see 12 Bs and then, well, this is only the guys that actually give a shit about positioning. Because in the race itself, there's always more people, right? If I'm not mistaken, this guy was riding with us as well. Because he's upgrade. He's always in the wrong category. So stupid. I wish I could eat whatever I can, but I can't. I have to eat how you say it, bewust. I have to just think about food, you know, because if I just do what I want, then I trust too much. But if I think about it, yeah, it's salad once a day, and then yeah, know when I can cheat and when I can't. So as for averages, we had one of our fastest ones, 259, average of 3 watts a kilo. We can do a little bit better than that, but still okay. Yeah, but I don't have. I actually might have time for that if I want that, but it's so boring, man. I don't want to do it. I'm just doing my 20k a day in zone 2 and 3 to work outside, and that's it. That's 20k outside, and then most of the time 30 or 40k inside on the bike. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Cycling for me it's all about fun. I have to have fun while doing it, and I do want to like do a training, or I want to do if I have a few days at home, I can do a ride like you are suggesting, but like work days I don't have the guts to stay like 3 hours on my bike in zone 2. I really don't have any enjoyment in that. You're still alone on the bike, right? If you do that like with a couple of guys and then get together and then do that outside, okay, I can live with that. But I have my 20k. That means 40 minutes of zone 2, 3 riding. Sometimes if I race to work as well, but most of the time it's just spinning around. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, man. But on Zwift, it's so much fun to do races and then like see the improvement. Like only like August and July, my average. This was the Peel Cycling Morning Chase, so the exact same race. 23rd of July. So we averaging 0.3 watts a kilo more to the entire race. Our 20 minutes is higher. Our 5 minutes is the same. Our 1 minute is higher, and our 50 seconds is higher. So that means we improved. In 2 months, we improved 0.3. So if we can do that every time, 0.3 every 3 months, I'll be glad. For now, we're stuck around the 3.1, 3.2 watts a kilo on a good day. You do have to remember we have a tough week as well, right? We have ridden every day for 50, 60 Ks. We have the 104 kilometer run. We had the time trial event. So the legs are tired, but yeah, they're still here. So we might see some improvement. I think we can see a 3.2, 3.3 soon. But we're also already in the league as well, so we don't want to upgrade in this league. It's this one, this league. We're third. We're tied second, and we need to have a top 10 position for the real life event, for the finals. And I'm missing out on a few races, so hopefully we'll get there. There's 32 people in, so we'll see. As for now, I'm gonna get that coffee, well deserved. I have a 15 minutes break now, and then I have to get on the bike again for a quick 10k to work. Niklas, thanks for tuning in, man. I hope to see you here again soon. I hope you added me on Zwift and we can do some rides together. Looks like you're a better rider than me though, so you have to wait for me a little bit. But will be fun. And in the meantime, I hope to see you again as well. Everybody who dropped in, Sandro and Barney, thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the follow button if you like the stream, and I see you guys real soon. Goodbye, and right on.